Sheriff.
Welcome back to our overview of North Carolina's politicians. Today, we're taking a closer look at Congressman Chuck Edwards, who represents North Carolina's 11th Congressional District. This district includes 15 counties in the mountainous western part of the state. Like Edwards, the district is known for its strong conservative lean. Let's break down where Edwards stands on key issues and what he's done in office. On the economic front, Edwards has publicly supported President Trump's use of tariffs as a negotiating tool in international trade. He describes tariffs not as a long-term solution, but as leverage, calling them an opening move designed to prompt fairer trade deals with countries like Canada and others. At a recent town hall event, Edwards gained national attention from the amount of vocal pushback from constituents. Many voters in attendance voiced their concerns about how tariffs might hurt local businesses and lead to job losses in federal agencies. They also expressed fears that deep budget cuts could negatively impact essential services like education and healthcare. Immigration has been a major policy focus for Edwards. He co-sponsored the Preventing Violence Against Women by Illegal Aliens Act, which passed the House in January 2025. The bill increases penalties for undocumented immigrants convicted of violent acts against women. In 2024, he introduced a bill to exclude non-citizens from being counted in the U.S. Census when determining congressional districts. Another bill he introduced sought to amend the Immigration and Nationality Act to allow for the detention and removal of non-citizens who commit sexual assault, further emphasizing his tough-on-crime, tough-on-immigration stance. On government transparency, Edwards supported the Midnight Rules Relief Act, which allows Congress to block multiple last-minute regulations from outgoing presidential administrations. Edwards said the goal of the CT was to reduce regulatory burdens on businesses. Edwards also voted for the Post-Disaster Assistance Online Accountability Act. The act was written to provide more transparency for the public to see how federal funds are spent after disasters. The issue of transparency and recovery funding took on added importance after record-breaking floods devastated North Carolina. On social issues, Edwards has consistently voted with his fellow staunch conservatives. In January 2025, he voted for the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, which mandates that participation in women's sports be based on biological sex. The bill effectively bars transgender women and girls from competing in female sports categories. Whether you support Chuck Edwards or not, one thing is clear. He is not shying away from the national spotlight or from the tough fights that come with it. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button to keep up with our coverage of leaders in North Carolina and the Southeast.